Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the pony's breath. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? People who don't understand what freedom of speech means. Now, to all of you who understand it, please just feel free to turn this off and go on your merry way. And to all of you who don't understand it, listen up and learn something for once in your pathetic life so you don't sound like a fucking idiot the next time you say, but what about freedom of speech? Here it is, you fucking momos. Freedom of speech means when you have the right to say pretty much anything and you won't be arrested for it. Gabish? So, you can yell, my boss is a jerk-off, as an example, and if you tell your boss he's a jerk-off, you won't get arrested for it. But your boss has the right to fire you, and do you get it? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Some people think the right to free speech means you can say anything you want, and nothing can happen to you. Now, there are some things you can't say, or you will get arrested. For instance, you can't yell fire in a movie theater or you will get arrested. I mean, sometimes even doing that may be protected by free speech, but it should be pretty easy to understand why you can't or shouldn't say shit like that. Okay, now, here's the fucking definition of the right to free speech. Write it down. Get a crayon, get a piece of paper. Here we go. Freedom of speech is a civil right that all citizens of the United States can exercise. This freedom is provided by the Constitution and allows a person the right to free speech and thoughts without any interference from the government. Listen to the last part. It's important. Without any interference from the government. So when some jerk-off goes on Facebook, which is a private company, and says something horrible and hateful, he won't get arrested by the government. But Facebook has the right to own their own rules. It's their game, and they can take their ball and go home. And some people are like, but what about my right to free speech? I just got put into Facebook jail. Listen, you fucking momos. You got into Facebook jail just like your boss would fire you if you went into his fucking office and called his wife a whore. A whore. I'm from Brooklyn, I say whore. The government can't do anything about it, which is your right to free speech, but your boss can fire you because he has that right in business. The right to free speech doesn't mean you can't say anything you want without any reaction. The right to free speech means you can be as stupid as you want, and the government still can't stop you. You are responsible for your actions and your words, so you won't go to jail, but you can get fired, or you can just be hated for what you say, but at least know what your rights are. Stop thinking you can say anything you want. Well, you can and not worry about it, going to jail, but you might get fired. People don't understand the right to free speech. That's what fucking ticks me off.